What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing Ncaa basketball. From the women's side of the tournament, honestly, we're getting down to the waning moments of, deciding who will play for the national championship and things like that. And tonight we got a matchup. And it brought something to my attention when I looked at these particular games, right? Because not only do you have Iowa playing LSU in a rematch from last year's national championship, which features the one and only Caitlin Clark. I'll get to her in a minute. But you have LSU with Angel Reese and Flage. And the cast of crew over there, Haley Van Lith, and just a good team, right? Cast of characters. Now, when I look at the other game, USC versus UConn, where you have Juju and also Paige Bueckers. I mean, I wanted to make this video because I believe that women's college basketball has more star power than the men's. I honestly, I can't say it no other way. I look at, I look at Zach Edey. I look at a lot of guys. I look at Sears from Alabama. I look at a lot of guys on the men's side, or in their respective teams, the Alabamas, the Purdue's, the NC States, and teams like that, right? Because we're in the Final Four over in the men's bracket. But I think when it comes to the women, man, it's just star-studded. We're talking about just ballers. Now, make no mistake, the men's side, they have ballers too. But these women today, I believe that they are poised for this moment, and I believe we're going to get a show tonight. Now, again, like I said, at the time of the recording of this video, the two games that will be played will be respectively this evening, and I honestly can't wait. I believe there's going to be a show. I believe both teams, all teams involved in both games will put on a show. I mean, we have Angel Reese. We know it's going to be a lot of chirping. We know that. We know Caitlin Clark is going to be throwing up the 30-point shots and things like 30-foot shots and things like that. It's going to be a great contest, respectfully. I believe that, LSU is the better team, and I'm picking LSU in that particular contest just because I believe they did it before. They've been here before. They know what it takes to get it done. And I believe that the LSU Tigers are a better team. Now, granted, I think when the whistle blows and the ball goes up, I believe Caitlin Clark will probably be the best player on the floor. But I believe the better team will win in that particular contest, and I believe that team will be the LSU Lady Tigers. Now, the game that I'm much more amped up and excited for will be the USC Trojans, Women of Troy, versus the women, the UConn Huskies. Man, listen, I've been a Paige Bueckers fan since she was in high school. And, injuries really kept her away from the game and really took her talents away from being on that stage, how we've seen Caitlin over the last couple years. I believe Paige Bueckers is the best player in this tournament. That's not no disrespect to anybody. I think Paige Bueckers is the best player in this tournament. I believe that the UConn Huskies are going to win the national championship. But make no mistake, Juju Watkins and that team over at USC can get it done. Now, granted, You know, at times we do see, you know, teams give Juju the, you know, they do a lot of hacking and things like that. Very physical. They've been very physical with her during this tournament. But again, like I said, I believe that the Huskies are the better team in that particular matchup. I think it's going to be fun to see Juju and Paige go at it. You know, I think it's going to be a lot of fireworks tonight. I think, you know, just pertaining to the level of coverage and the level of just high energy that we've been getting from women's basketball over the course of the last few years. You just been, like I said, star power, man. And I think that's one thing that has always been the one slither that I feel like separates NBA from WNBA as far as next level goes. The star power. Who are the people that bring, you know, fans out to come and see them? And the four players that I named in this video are players that can fill arenas, in my opinion. You know, put butts in the seats, so to speak. You know, people want to come see Juju. If you haven't, or you've been living under a rock, Paige Bueckers is like that. We already know what Angel Reese in LSU have done. You know, you look at Caitlin Clark. She's in another world. You know, $5 million contracts offered by big name brands and things like that, and leagues and things like that. So when you look at where we are as far as women's sports, women's college basketball, I think we're at a great, you know, I think we're at a great place. Just off the sheer fact that Juju is a freshman. So, you know, and we look at UConn, you know, we look at LSU, we look at Caitlin Clark, and I think we're going to be privileged to two great basketball games this evening. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, basketball fans. Or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network. And I catch you guys on the next video.